Good morning, guys. So I was doing laundry yesterday, working on some more of it today, but as I'm putting my stuff away, I am taking out stuff that no longer fits or whatnot to try to make some more space. Always trying to make space. Okay, so I've been busy. So these are all pairs of socks that are just like overstretched. These are my favorite black socks. I get them from Journeys, and I think they're like six pair packs or whatever. And I haven't bought socks since I was in Connecticut. So I don't feel bad about getting rid of these because literally I've had all of these black socks, including the ones that are in my drawer, for, I don't know, like a decade. So yeah, these are just have like holes in them and just whatever. So I kept the ones that didn't have holes that still looked good. And then I also have this like pile of socks that don't have pairs, like they're just lonely socks. All of these socks. So I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I should hold on to them because I feel like once I get rid of them, I'll find the other one. Or should I keep them in a box for a certain amount of time, and if I haven't found the pair, then I just let go. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then what I did in my sock drawer is I did something that I'm not really a huge fan of, but I've had such a hard time keeping the pairs together. So I rolled up all the ones that I could roll up. All these little ones I can't roll up, but they'll be easier to find since all the bigger socks are rolled up. So these are all my like regular black socks, and I have some with patterns on them and whatnot, but it's like made so much room by me getting rid of, or at least taking out the ones that didn't have pairs. So it'll be a lot easier for me to just like boom, grab a pair of socks, because a lot of times I'll find like some of these have patterns on them and I'll find one of them but I won't find the other one, and I'm here like scrambling and all of that, so it'll just be easier. I just wish I had a better way of storing these like little socks. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, because I can't really roll them up like the other kind. I also started my makeup. I am letting my foundation set, and then I will put my powders and all that, finish it up, and then I'm going to try to film something today. I'm not sure what I'm going to film, but we're going to film something. We went outside, we did our earthing. Did you go outside? Did you go outside, Hugo? Hmm? You do not lick my face. Cannot lick my foundation face. I think she caught me. Ma! These are Sunday fun days for us. I got my to-do list here. So I've got laundry. I did the colors and I did the blacks. So I haven't done the whites or the hand washing, but I loaded the dishwasher. It's running right now. What else did I do? I refilled my supplement container, which is super annoying, but I had to do it. I already put away the color clothing. You guys know that I like to do my to-do lists very detailed, because I feel like if you don't do them detailed, even though it's like, okay, you know you have to unload the dishwasher after you load it, like not being able to cross it off, like if you spend the entire day doing tasks that you know you need to do but you can't cross them off, you look at your day and you're like, what did I do? But at least if you see it, like I get very specific because I break everything down into like different parts. So I don't just put do laundry, because you could do all your laundry but not have done the whites, and then technically you haven't done your laundry. You cannot cross that off. You get what I mean? So I do like wash blacks, dry blacks, put away blacks, like every single step of the process. That way if I'm not able to complete the entire process, I can see, wow, I still did stuff, and this is what I have to do left. I don't know, it works for me. It may not work for you guys. Same thing with the dishwasher. I write load the dishwasher, run the dishwasher, and unload it. I even put roll out the trash bin, roll in the trash bin. Whatever it takes to make me feel like I'm doing stuff. Because you are doing stuff when you're doing all of these things. And it feels good to cross it off. I love to-do lists. The same thing with videos. I'll film the video, import the video files, edit the video, create the thumbnail, write the description, like all the different parts. Because if you just put May favorites video, you could spend days doing all those little pieces, and then you feel like you're not doing anything because you can't cross anything off because you're not done with the video. You get what I mean? I'm crazy, whatever. So I only filmed one video, but I did take a lot of photos. Took some other photos outside. So I was gonna do some other stuff, but I want to catch Peanut before he falls asleep, so bedtime's already started. So normally I would like to take off all my makeup because I feel gross, but I might just take the stuff with me and then play with Peanut and then take it off during the game, which will likely be pretty miserable. And yeah, so let's do this. We won. My heart is still racing, my stomach is still queasy. The thing about basketball is like it can change from 1 second to the next, and it was just so intense those last couple minutes. It was just crazy. I'm so glad the Celtics won. Granted, like I said a million times, the likelihood that they're gonna win this series is very unlikely. And even if they by chance won this series, they're not gonna win the finals. Golden State is gonna win for sure. They're just unstoppable at the moment. But it just felt so good to shut down all those LeBron fans. I can't stand LeBron. I cannot stand him. Can't stand him. And I can't stand hearing people say that he's the greatest player of all time. I'm sorry, the greatest player of all time does not score 11 points against a wounded Celtics team because we didn't have Isaiah Thomas. Like, stop. Every time that he like had the ball and he could have made a shot, he passed it off to somebody else every single time. He's not the same LeBron that he used to be. Ugh, I can't stand him. And he's just so cocky. Ugh. Just obnoxious. I can't stand him at all. Even if the Celtics don't win, I know that Golden State is going to beat them. So either way, LeBron gets what's coming to him. Can't stand him. But yeah, this game was incredible. I thought we would not have any shot at all. But from what I'm reading about Isaiah's injury is that it's an injury that's been flaring up since it first happened, which was in March. And apparently it got kind of bad after game 6 in the last series. Honestly, that's probably why we lost the first 2 games, because he was still playing and he was injured and just not doing well. I thought, well, if we were doing that poorly with him in the game, that we would do much, much worse. But because he was injured, it just makes it even more obvious, because the games were such blowout games, and if he wasn't injured, it wouldn't have been that way, you know? We definitely wouldn't have been playing better without him. So now I'm like, man, can you imagine if he was healthy? The Celtics team is not what it was back when there was the big 3. Like, it's not that. So it's just even more incredible to get this far with a lackluster team. So yeah, I wasn't planning on staying at my sister's house for that long because honestly I thought it was gonna be a blowout game. So I was like, I'll just go there, see Peanut, I'll watch like the first or second quarter. And then I wasn't planning on watching the rest of the series because I was like, I don't want to see this. I'm not gonna give them the ratings, I'm not gonna do it. But now it's a series. It's interesting now. So I'm currently making some hard-boiled eggs and some asparagus. Not that I'm really all that hungry right now, but I've found that the more meals and planning and stuff like that I do when I'm not entirely super hungry, like I can eat some of the asparagus now and I probably will, but the more that I do that, the more likely I am to stay on track as much as possible, because it's when I'm like ravenous and starving that I just order pizza because I just can't think. But if I have stuff already made, then I'm more likely to go for it. So I always make at least 2 servings of asparagus. The hard-boiled eggs I'll probably eat now, but what I do is I'll take out the egg yolk part. That's usually what I give the dogs. I'll like cut it up and then, you know, mix it in the food, especially post-chemo. Like I like to give them deliciousness. So I cooked up some ground beef last night, and so that's what I've been mixing into their food now to kind of mix it up. I gotta get to editing, even though it's kind of late, I gotta get to editing the Model Zone video. So I have to have it done. I don't have to have it done by tomorrow, but tomorrow's really my only day to edit. So if I don't get it done tomorrow, then it won't get done like this week. And I really want to get it, you know, a good turnaround time, you know? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. All right, so I'm going to end this vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. I need to get to bed. I'm tired.